Back again to my channel. My name is Christy the cousin. I'll be doing another Diana Ankudinova song, Kaya. I hope I got it well. I am so in awe of this young but very older than a lot of people when it comes to technique. So like I always say, let's talk more action. Let's get to it. Wow. You hear that? You would never guess this girl has depth and dark timbre. You see that part? That part she did. Yeah. Let's go back there. And it sounds like one voice. No change, no difference. Like one voice. Not like what I'm going to head. Like something. You see how it still sounds like one voice, unlike some singers it sounds you know. Okay, now yeah, moved to the, I hate that word registration, but for the sake of what I'm going to explain I will use it. You've moved to the mixed voice, now they moved to the head voice, now they moved to the falsetto. It's one voice, supposed to sound like one voice. We shouldn't hear that difference. It shouldn't be like, okay, you can hear the distinct difference. This girl has a very good, should I call her auntie? Because yes, she's a girl by age, but by experience, or rather by technique, she's a lot of, I'm sure most of those judges, she sings better than them. I've never heard them sing. I've never heard of any Russian singer apart from Diana, but I'm sure she can sing more than a whole lot of those judges sitting down there. And let me just keep quiet before I get on some people's nerves. But seriously, she's an auntie in singing. Oh my god, this girl is so dramatic. For every new story she wants to tell, with every new passage, every new phrasing, I don't understand language, but I can hear the way she depicts them with elements of her vocal technique, and elements of interpretation. Like here she went with this. Let me go there. Let me just go there. Difference again. Wow. You see that stops with vocal fry sort of that part is in this part. There's always a stop, and with stops you have to start with stops you have to do again your technique. If you not use your technique, you will lose it. If your technique is not grounded, you will lose it. She's going I don't know how she did. I don't know the song, but this stops here. Oh my gosh, this thing had better play. That's not easy. That stops with the vocal fighting. I need to know her vocal style. You see that part? Stops. You go like with vocal fries. You go starting again, because if your technique is not seated, after getting to the vocal fry-ish stops, your voice is going to sound glottal, very glottal. But hers wasn't sounding glottal. When it starts again, it's void of any trace of glottal sound. I will play that part. You can see the judges look like themselves because I'm sure they know they can't do it. Wow. Who likes to see it? This girl's interpretation is so good. It sounds like a call there. That the breaker sounds like a call. Then she goes, the part she goes, blah 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 blah. Reminds me of some African calls that we have here too. Music is very universal, and it's the only language that is universal. So that you don't really need to understand the language to get what if the performer is good, you can at least get the message of what he or she is saying. You see that part that I was talking about, the stops, that if your technique is not grounded, you're gonna sound glottal. At a point she was sounding like a person singing duets, like she was singing duet in real time. The judges looked at themselves, duet in real time, saying the lower octave and then the higher octave at that point. This girl she's something else. She's something else, I'm telling you. I want to know who her vocal teacher is. Let me get to that part a bit. You can see that she even her breath, her sing wasn't breathy, but she also used elements of breathing into the mic at that point to still give this mystic sound in between. You can hear her breathing there, and then she sings. It's not as if she planned it. Okay, let me breathe here, then sing. Everything is coming out naturally. That's why I said even if she had somebody helping her to interpret the music or guide her as part of the interpretation, understanding of what the music is about, it still has to do with innate ability. She has that innate ability to perform, because the song first of all resonates with her before she can now tell us, okay, this is how this song gets me. This is how I want to, this, I'm sharing the joy of this with you. She might be young, but like I said, she's an aunt in singing. She's an auntie in singing. Her technique is so grounded. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love this. Diana's voice should be studied, I promise you. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'm so floored right now by this beautiful singing. Comment below on more of Diana, more of Diana. I'm excited about this young girl's journey. I'm excited, and I'll be, God willing, God's sparing our lives, I'll be here all through, cheering her on from my side and making people know her from where I reside in this country. In this country, people, as long as they know me, they must know Diana, because she's going to be a point of reference. Thank you so much, guys, for suggesting her to me. Thank you, and be safe.